Welcome back to Aging and Awesome. We are so excited to have John Michelson on today with Michelson and Associates because, believe it or not, millions, hundreds of millions of dollars of unused VA pension benefits go without, and people that could really use that money don't know they can even access it. And what they're doing is really helping veterans of our great country make sure that they are getting that money. John, tell us about that.
It's true, yeah. There are a lot of studies that show that there's a lot of benefits out there that people qualify and they don't even realize it. I talked to a lady not too long ago where she had been a widow of a man who was killed in combat, and she did not realize she had a bunch of health problems, and she didn't realize she was eligible for decades for assistance because of his wartime service. But it's just there's a lot of forms. It's really hard. There's quite a bureaucracy, as you say, to get those benefits. But they are out there.
Mm-hmm. And what goes into it? I mean,
well,
getting the paperwork together.
Yeah, one of the bigger benefits that a lot of families like and appreciate because it helps them afford in-home care, for example, or assisted living, is it's aid and attendance. And the full name of that is VA pension with an aid and attendance allowance. And to get that, you have to have a veteran who's had wartime service. Doesn't have to be in theater, so the veteran could have been at a desk in California. Mm-hmm. But if he or she served there during Vietnam, for example, then they're a wartime veteran.
Wow.
And you need to show that the veteran needs assistance with at least 2 activities of daily living. Mm-hmm. Sometimes people call those ADLs. And if they served before 1980, which is a lot of our seniors, then they needed to have 90 days of active duty service with at least 1 day during a wartime. So we gather information from the veterans and their families, and sometimes you have to plot that out and make sure, okay, did your service fall within these wartime periods? The VA publishes those. But if they're eligible, they get tax-free direct payments. It's cash. It comes to them, and then they can spend it. Like, it doesn't go necessarily directly to an assisted living. It goes to the veteran and his or her family, and they can use that, for example, to pay for in-home care, to have somebody come into the home and help mom or dad take care of themselves. Once the veteran dies, another really valuable thing is that the surviving spouse might be eligible for continued VA pension benefits if they have health issues. And so we work a lot with surviving spouses that say, my husband, for example, he was a wartime veteran, and then we're able to find some dollars to help them pay for expensive care.
Wow, yeah, and it is very expensive, and what you're doing is so great, and there's a lot of intricacies to it, so if you want more information, you can call John Michelson at Michelson & Associates at 702-731-2333.
By the way, we have offices in Reno, Summerlin, and Henderson.
John, thank you so much.
Thank you, Kai.